is all us. Here we go, Mavs.
Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the
Talk out the line for the Grizzlies. The last guy they want to see him.
At the line for Wall.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
MP with a screen on Morant. Hardy passes to McGee. 4 on the shot clock. The 9-footer's on the mark.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
MP against Wall. There's the pick. Inside. Here's Tillman. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Their hands are up there. Wonder where yours came from. Great D, MP.
Here's Wall. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, Dylan Brooks.
Clock at 6. Here's Brooks. The Grizzlies with another miss.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be. That is his first foul of the game. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's MP for 3. Doesn't go for him. And it's Memphis the other way. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Powell sets a screen for MP. And the 3-ball is good. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove. The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
In a high-scoring first quarter.
The Grizzlies, 23.
Again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Clark is out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Jones, and it's Wall, and it's Adams, and at the center, filling out the middle. And a wide open look for Bane. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 8 points for Desmond Bane.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
And that one, good. Doncic has got the lead up to 4 now for Dallas.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Wall. And that
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Denver. John
field.
They can't stop me from
You got this, MP.
Keep it up.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hardy passes to Reese. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And let's take a moment.
Again, anything can be a foul, huh, Ref?
shooting for Denver. Taking 2 shots.
The best build around Luka Doncic. They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Greg, it just seems for the Mavs it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you can see them look a lot like the Harden. For proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers.
Fundamentals, MP.
Grizzlies have made
It's all
huge
about
steps
fundamentals.
forward every year.
Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Mavericks leading by 10. Hardy passes to Powell. To the paint, and here's Hardy. McGee screen on Morant. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hardy's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they're shooting just over 50% on their three-point attempts. Easy to see how they've been able to edge out in front.
2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Ja Morant.
Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
The Mavericks shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. To the middle, here's Reese. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 10 points in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
The shot from the low post is good. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
And so it's Dallas, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been giving John Wall all sorts of problems. He still hasn't been able to solve their defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half. And in this game, we have 2 top performers, kind of like us, guys. And as we turn back to analyze that first half of action, safe to say it was full of Luka magic.
He's hitting all the buckets. When you got a guy this hot, just got to let him do his thing.
Yeah, no question. His thing is working, running wild. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half.
And there was wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And he was an absolute...
You're untouchable, MP.
It's all you, MP.
Untouchable.
Got this.
And MP subbed in for Kyrie Irving. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman, he's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson. John Wall's checked in for Dillon Brooks. And Tyus Jones subbed in for John Morant. Maxi Kleber is out there with Powell. Then it's Green. Then there's Doncic. And it's Reese in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
1:51 left in the third quarter of the game. Jones against Doncic. Wall looking it over. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it with a short break.
Substitution on the court.
James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And there's the bucket from MP.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Outside, Jones to stop the run. Rebounded by Hardy.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Wall. McGee trying to break free. And that one's good. Hardy.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive.
.35 seconds left in the third quarter. Clark finds Wall. Clark sets a screen for Wall. Shoots over Powell. Can't hit from 12.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And here's MP for 3. 8 for 11 now as that one does not find the mark.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
The Grizzlies with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
77. The Grizzlies.
Ferocious deep. Different look here. Wood, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Maxi Kleber. MP's checked in for Hardy. And Doncic is subbed in for Williams.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Greg.
Foul. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies.
It should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. Jones is out there with John Morant, and it's Adams in at the center position. Doncic passes to Bullock. At the elbow, it's MP. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
MP against Morant. The Mavericks pull it in. Hardaway has got his 4th rebound in this one. Floats it up for MP. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And there's the pass to Morant. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Shows great imagination offensively. Morant, so many tricks up his sleeve.
Doncic dishes to MP. Back to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Wood passes to Reese. Chalk up 2 there. MP's got 22 points.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Here's Morant. Drops in the layup for 2.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Mavericks leading by 18. Down low, here's Reese. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And now 24 points for MP.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the 4th.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Mavericks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first.
Oh, look at that play right there!
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, that they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. JaVale McGee's checked in for Wood. Maxi Kleber comes in for Reggie Bullock. Green, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. Clark kicks to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they'd been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, John Wall.
Here's Wall. There's 21 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Oh, trying for it, and Memphis turns it over again.
Substitution on the court.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
MP outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Ash, press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No, I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major poser.
Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Yo, why is that so funny, though?
I think it's because she's an agent, and usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you. Why can't you be more of a leader like MP? Why are you gonna be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading a team when you buried on the bench.
But you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly? His girl. All these NBA players. She stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis.
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Oh, wow. I am not touching that one.
So this episode is gonna do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? Before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash, your agent's trash, your girl's trash, and you're trash. Did I forget anything?
Girl, agent, I think you got that covered, buddy.
And the next time I see you, I'm gonna tell you that to your face. Other than that, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Is he Shep? Does he need a reason?
Yeah, no, he does not. Clown.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they're absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay, yeah. I appreciate you, Ash. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
It's literally what you pay me to do. But yeah. See you in a bit.
That was a great win.
Ash, not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand? What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails.
On,
and here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ
My guy. Good to see you.
and Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
Awkward. All right, you're going to sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right, places, everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go.
Anytime.
Just follow my radio. 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
That just comes with the territory, you know? Like, we make a lot of money, and it's all because of those passionate fans out there. Night in and night out, coming into the games and showing their support. It's because of them, you know what I'm saying? And yes, the fans are free to express their feelings however way they want, but it don't matter to me.
I mean, are we serious right now? Listen, MP, with all due respect, do you expect us to believe that? If I'm my own so-called fans were booing me, that wouldn't sit right with me at all.
Yo, Kendrick, my man, it doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know in the long run, people will come around and, see what I'm all about. You know, and that's just giving everything that I got to this game. You know, not only to the team, but to this city, man. You know, it's my job. Proving my worth to these fans is my job. You know, so I know right now they may be booing, but soon enough they're gonna be cheering for me.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why is that?
It's because basketball is about a lot more than athletic ability. I mean, what it's all about, like, what is your opponent doing? How can you stop them? What are your teammates' strengths? How can you empower them to play the best basketball that they can play?
Almost like a chess match.
Absolutely. A complete chess match. Thank you. Athleticism is a tool, but that's all it is. It's a tool. It's like giving a power drill to a baby. But that doesn't mean that the baby can build you a house just because he has that power drill. You feel what I'm saying?
Time out.
Did I mess your head up with that one?
Are you calling Shep Owens a baby?
I think so.
No. Don't. What I'm saying is it's just a metaphor. So let's not read into that a little too much here.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
You know, I'm going to say this as calmly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, basketball is a place where you express joy. Yeah, I want to beat my opponent, don't get me wrong. So in the heat of the moment, words do get exchanged. But to talk about another man's family? Like, fam, I'm embarrassed for him. My man has a lot of growing up to do.
Well, what I want to know, and we want to know, the next time you two meet, are you going to exchange words? Are y'all going to exchange words?
I don't know. But I'm sure there's going to be a discussion. That I can promise you. You know, I'm not expecting him to change his stripes. You know, he is who he is. You know, so when someone shows you who they are, you believe them. That's it. You know, that's what my parents told me, and that's just how I live.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and then we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
Ready, MP. Shaking, MP.
When we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And
substitution on the court. There's some talk out there, right? Help each other out.
Come on, Nola. Wood. Powell comes in for Bullock. Green's checked in for Hardaway. And MP is subbed in for Irving. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Hayes.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Outside Richardson. From 7 feet away. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Inside. Here's MP. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Pass to Hayes. Now here's Richardson. From behind the arc. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
MP shot is off. And here are the Pelicans now. They're on a 14-6 run. Richardson, no good. The Mavericks trailing. To the inside. Here's MP. Here's Powell. And he banks in the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Murphy. And here's Hayes. On the wing, Richardson. Nance with a screen on MP. Puts it up from 12. Richardson, no good.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
And it's Pelicans ball. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
A divisional battle. Tonight, the first installment of 4 games between these teams. A chance to establish pecking order.
And it's Alvarado missing.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Oh, there's the alley. And a good game so far as we conclude. Ready for the Pelicans. Nance, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Hayes comes in for Williamson. Murphy, he's checked in for Ingram. And Richardson subbed in for McCollum. On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Reggie Bullock, Dwight Powell out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's MP, and it's Doncic in at the 1. New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
They grab their own miss. Hayes for 3. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Doncic finds MP. Takes the 3. Nance pulls down the board. The Pelicans trail. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Richardson. And again, no good by New Orleans.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And that was the mobile 1 drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Pass to Murphy. Shot to stop the run. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Down low. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Hayes with it. Richardson for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Richardson's got 5 now.
A good sense right there of Richardson understanding space and that he could get there. Nice pull-up.
MP outside. Oh, stolen by Richardson. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
MP shot is off. Outside Richardson. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6.
This game is close right now. They have a big advantage.
And now we can turn our attention forward. And that is going to do it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. For Jonas Valanciunas, Murphy comes in for Zion Williamson. Richardson's checked in for Jones, and Alvarado's subbed in for C.J. McCollum. We've got Josh Richardson. Larry Nance is out there with Brandon Ingram, and it's Murphy in at power forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Pass to Alvarado. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight fighting to that. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Hayes is checked in for Richardson. McGee, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Fires top of the key, and that one's good. Ingram's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is where that length shows off on particular plays like that. Still able to score.
Here's MP. Got a hand on it.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Good on the shot.
They have no answer defensively inside.
.105 left to play in the third quarter here. Again, the miss by Ingram. The Mavericks leading. Gets the bucket and the...
Around inside.
Jones, he's checked in for Hayes. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball. In the passing lanes, impressive.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
From deep, MP. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot. And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles, but weren't sure.
Switch here. Jones hits them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Dallas has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Outside Ingram. On the wing, Jones. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Dallas closing out the pool.
Wilkins, 57.